Are you struggling to figure out what kind of laminate to use for your sticker shop? This video is going to show you guys the pros and cons of both Avery Self Laminating Sheets and Oraguard by Oraguard. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liv and I own Designs with Liv on Etsy. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys pros and cons of the Avery Self Laminating Sheets and the Oraguard by Oraguard. These are just my opinions and this video is not sponsored by either brand. I've just used both in my company and feel like it was best to make a YouTube video to help others out that are struggling to find a laminate that works for them. Alright, so let's start with the things that make both of these great products for your business. First and foremost, both of these products make your stickers water resistant. They're not waterproof, but they're water resistant so they can be hand washed or they can get a little bit wet in the rain. They just can't sit in a dishwasher or on a car for days on end and rainy days on end. The next good thing about these two products is that they can be ran through a laminator. If you are a small business that uses a laminator to ensure that your stickers have the laminate on nice and tight and make it more water resistant, then both of these products are great because they can be cut down to size or you can stick it through without cutting it as well. I personally don't use a laminator, so I don't have any tips for laminating, but I'm sure there's other videos you can watch after this one to get some knowledge about laminating stickers and why that works for some people. And the best thing about both of these products is that they are both budget friendly. Both can come with 50 sheets for less than $20. So it is budget friendly for a business, especially if you're just starting out. So now we're going to get into the individual differences that make each product great on their own and also some of the flaws that each product has. So we'll start with the Avery Self Laminating Sheets. The first thing that is great about the Avery Self Laminating Sheets is that they are easy to find. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them at Target, you can get them at Office Max or Office Depot. This is great if you're running low on laminate or if you ran out or if you're a smaller shop that doesn't need a huge stock of laminate all at once. It makes it easy to get either in 2 days with Amazon Prime or the same day if you go out to the store and get it yourself. The next great thing about the Avery Self Laminating Sheets is that they are easy to peel. They come with a little peel tab that makes it easy to line up your laminate with the registration marks or with the sheet of paper that you're laminating. This ensures that you get it right where you want it before you put the whole sheet on and makes it easier to apply in the long run. The next pro that I see with the Avery Self Laminating Sheets is that it has a nice grid on the back. This grid makes it nice for measuring out however many inches wide you need the sheet or inches long you need the sheet, and it also makes it easier when you're cutting down the sheet to fit inside, say, Cricut registration marks. So now let's move on to the cons, or the biggest flaw that I see with the Avery Self Laminating Sheets is that you need to put some sort of UV protection in between the laminating sheet and your sticker. So in the past, when I used the Avery Self Laminating Sheet, I would use the Krylon UV protectant spray and I would spray this once I printed out my stickers before putting on the laminate. This made it so that UV light didn't fade the ink of your stickers or make your stickers turn a yellowish tinge. This is just an extra step and an extra cost you have to include in your business, and it isn't really efficient when you're making stickers. The next flaw that I see with the Avery Self Laminating Sheets is that it's very easy to get scratched. Sometimes you'll pull the sheet out of the box and it'll already be scratched. So this makes your stickers look more used and beat up, and for some shops that may be the look that they're going for, but for me personally, I would just toss the sheets or use the stickers that were scratched in an oops bag, for example. This made it harder to get the right amount of inventory that I needed to make with the stickers. So if I had 10 stickers on a sheet, for example, and 3 of them were scratched, then I would have to make a whole other sheet to make sure that I had the correct quantity that I needed for an order. This next thing about the Avery Self Laminating Sheets isn't a pro or a con, but it's just a personal preference. The Avery sheets are glossy, so if you like glossy stickers, then this would be a good option for you to consider. So now we'll move on to the Oraguard and the pros and cons that go with that laminate. So as we did before, we will start with the pros for this one. The first pro is that there's no extra UV protection needed. The Oraguard has UV protection built into it since it's more of a vinyl than a laminate. So the vinyl has the UV protection built into it, so you don't have to go through the extra step of spraying your stickers or finding some other way to protect your stickers from UV. This makes it more cost effective in the long run and makes it easier for you and more more effective to manage your time when you're making your stickers. The next pro is that it makes your stickers feel more professional. It's a sturdier laminate, so it gives your stickers a sturdier feel, and it feels more like the stickers that you get from Sticker Mule or Sticker App or any other sticker printing site. The next pro is that you can get the Oraguard in sheets or in rolls. And this is great because you can do it based on personal preference. I personally buy the sheets because it's easier for me to line it up with my paper, and when I pull it out of the envelope, it is flat already, and I don't have to go through the process of trying to get it flat after it's been on a roll. But like I said, that is just a personal preference as to whether you like it in a roll or a sheet, or it might also be up to whether you can get it in a roll or a sheet. Which leads into my first con, which is that the Oraguard is extremely hard to find. Usually I get it from a vinyl website online, and I don't personally want to link it down below just because it is hard to find, and I want you guys to do the research yourself and find your own provider. You have to find a place that will get it for you and will cut it either in sheets or in rolls, whichever your preference is. And also the cost varies from site to site, so it's all about $20, but it varies, and sometimes you get more sheets for that amount of money, so you just have to do your research whether or not I'm telling you where to go get it from. So going along with that one, it is sold out a lot as well because it is a laminate that a lot of people like and a lot of people love. So it's very hard to find and to get your hands on. So if you can get your hands on it, buy as much as you can, buy as much as your budget allows, so that you have it in case something were to happen and you can't find it in the future. So the next cons kind of go together. So as I mentioned with the Avery Self Laminating Sheets, the Avery has the easy peel and the grid on the back. The Oraguard does not have any of that, so it's harder to get the backing off the laminate to stick the laminate to your sticker sheet. But I do feel like that's just a con that I was willing to look over when purchasing this for my shop, because I do use it religiously now. As I also mentioned with the Avery sheets that are glossy, the Oraguard sheets are matte. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can get the Oraguard in glossy, but I think the glossy may be harder to find. So I went with the matte just because I like the matte feel of my stickers more. And like I said, the matte feel makes it feel more like the stickers from Sticker App and Sticker Mule. Alright guys, those are my pros and cons of the Avery Self Laminating Sheets and the Oraguard laminate. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope these pros and cons will help you decide which laminate to get for your sticker shop. Let me know which one you decide to get in the description box, or any other ones that you have tried in the past that have worked for you. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Wednesday and Friday. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.